I kind of think that's my job. Hey guys, welcome to our new channel, Once Over Wrestling, where we talk about wrestling. It's pretty amazing. My name is Doc. This is my wife, Kaz. And as you can see, this is all new. So we will have all sorts of new stuff on Facebook and Instagram. I'll leave a link to my Twitter because this one doesn't really Twitter. She doesn't tweet. Actually, I could leave a link to your Twitter as well.
Maybe I'll start using it.
You should. You should absolutely
will.
do that. So yeah, if you guys could take a second and hit the like button, the subscribe button, and maybe even the share button, and share it with your friends. If you guys are fans of wrestling, of WWE, and all that good stuff, that would really help us out. So yeah, without further ado, should we give WrestleMania a once over?
We should give WrestleMania a once over.
All right. Well, let's start with we're talking about a 6-7 hour pay-per-view. 7 hours, I think, is what it clocked in at.
Yes, it was 7 full hours of wrestling
So
that we were entertained by today.
why don't we give the good people just a rundown of all the matches and all of the winners?
Yes, we will start there.
Yeah, and then we'll go a little bit further. So, all right, let's go for it.
So the pre show
The pre-show.
was the men's battle royal.
Now, we did a pick'em, and I picked it. This is my one chance to gloat.
Right, out of all 30, correct?
Yep. 20.
20?
I think it was 20.
Still, pretty
Maybe it
good.
was 30. No, it was 20.
I was going for
Dolph.
Dolph. You went for Matt Hardy?
But yes, I picked Matt Hardy from the beginning, and he ended up winning. That's my one, like I said, because the rest of it was just. So yes, what's next?
Next was the cruiserweight for the belt.
It was Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali.
And we actually both went for Cedric Alexander, and we were both correct.
That's right. I forgot
You
about
won.
that. I did
Yeah.
win.
You
I
did
got a
okay.
point.
You did better than you think you did. Following the cruiserweight was the women's battle royal.
Now, this was the main card. This was the first match of the main card, correct?
No, was it?
I think it was.
It might have been.
Yeah, I think it was the first. I mean,
Either that or the Intercontinental Champion. I should be able to remember, but it was like
yeah.
7 hours ago.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it was. Actually, you might be right. I think that the Intercontinental match was the first one on the main card.
Anyways, when it came to the women's battle royal, I went for Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
You voted for Sasha,
I did.
and we were both wrong.
Yep. You were close.
I was close.
Because you were going to go with Bayley.
Originally, I wanted Bayley,
And
but
it
I
ended up being just Bayley, and
Sasha.
everyone thought that Bayley won, but it turns out that Naomi was hiding on the outside.
Hiding on the outside came in and took out Bayley, and Naomi was the winner of that match.
There you go, the inaugural Women's Battle Royal. Not the Fabulous Moolah. The WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal.
Next, we had the Intercontinental Championship belt, which was between Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz.
Who was the current IC champion.
You voted for Finn.
I did.
I voted for Seth, and I got that point.
Yes, you did.
Seth Rollins was the winner of that match. Following the Intercontinental Champion, was the Charlotte and Asuka match for the Women's Championship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who won that one?
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Charlotte won the belt.
The streak is over.
Kept the belt.
Yeah,
Asuka's streak is over.
It's over.
Yeah. It was surprising. She tapped out with a figure eight.
That's true.
Following this match was a fatal four-way for the U.S. Championship with Bobby Roode, Rusev Day, Randy Orton, and Jinder Mahal.
And boy, the winner came out of left field.
We were both wrong.
We were both wrong. I went with Rusev. You went with Randy.
Not because I wanted to, but I thought he was going to win.
Yeah.
And Jinder Mahal.
Jinder Mahal ended up shocking the world,
Yes, he walked away with that one.
or at least the United States.
Following that match, we had the Triple H and Stephanie McMahon versus Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle.
That's right. And I, like a dummy, like a big, stupid dummy, went with Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
I went with Ronda and Kurt, and they won.
They did win.
Yeah. And following this match was the New Day versus the Usos versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team title. And
You got it.
I did.
I went with the New Day.
Yeah, and the Bludgeon Brothers walked away with it.
They did.
Next, we had the John Cena match, which was a little odd because you didn't really know what was happening. Elias came out.
Was it a match? Was it not a match? What was happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's confusing.
But then ultimately The Undertaker, who he's been calling out for weeks, finally showed up. And The Undertaker...
I, like a big, stupid, dumb, stupid dummy, went with John Cena for some dumb, stupid reason.
It was just a lapse in judgment there.
Yes, it was.
But The Undertaker won that match.
Yeah.
And next we had the Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens versus Shane O'Mac and Daniel Bryan.
Daniel Bryan's in-ring return.
Yes. It was good. We both thought that Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens were going to win because...
The stipulation. The
Right.
stipulation was that if they win, they get their jobs back.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, well, they have
they
to win.
lose, then they're
right?
fired. But they lost.
They did. I'm legitimately flummoxed. I don't know what they're going to do.
I mean, they're not really fired, right? I mean...
I would assume so. But, I mean, good for the WWE, right? They swerved me, and it was good.
Mm-hmm. Me too. So we will see what happens with them. Following, we had the Nia Jax and Alexa Bliss match.
Yep.
And we both got that one. Nia was the winner.
We have a new Raw Women's Champion. She's not like most girls.
She's not. She's amazing. I like Nia. And then we had the Shinsuke and AJ Styles match.
The dream match.
Yes, the one that been looking forward to.
Yeah, for a while.
For a long time.
I mean, it's amazing that just 3 years ago, this was the main event. AJ Shinsuke was the main event for New Japan, for Wrestle Kingdom. So, yeah, it was an amazing match, and we both picked AJ.
No, actually, you picked AJ.
Oh, you didn't pick AJ?
I was hoping I had my fingers crossed for AJ, but I actually went with Shinsuke.
That's right.
As far as my vote went. So
Yeah.
I was very happy that AJ won. I mean, I would have been happy with either, but
yeah,
I was happy that AJ walked away.
yeah,
with it.
absolutely.
Next, we had the Bar versus Braun and Nicholas match.
Yeah, I'm speechless with this one. Like,
yeah.
So it was the Bar versus Braun. Braun had a mystery partner. There was rampant speculation as to who that partner was going to be, and it ended up being Nicholas, a random child from the audience.
10, 11-year-old kid from the audience.
There you go.
We'll get more into like our thoughts and stuff with
Yes.
these matches after we go through the
Yeah, yeah.
list. But I will say I kind of enjoyed
Yeah.
the Braun Nicholas match, and Braun and Nicholas were the winners.
Yep.
We both got a point on that one. And the last match was the Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match.
I picked Roman.
We both picked Roman.
You picked Roman. Who won? Brock Lesnar. Brock retains. So, yeah, that's in a nutshell
In a
everything
nutshell,
that happened.
that is WrestleMania in a very, very concise, 3-4 minute nutshell
Yeah.
of the 7 hours of TV that we watched.
Exactly. Anyways, well, there's WrestleMania.
Yes.
We have anything else to talk about?
I don't think so. think that's it.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us, guys. We would love to hear from you in the comments section. This is sort of a new channel for us, so we will be setting up social media accounts, Facebook, Instagram. I'll put the link to my Twitter in the description here.
Should we say what our plans are with this channel? We're going to review Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, and NXT each week.
Yep. Yeah, and just sort of do for those what we did with WrestleMania. So yeah, we would love to see you guys again. And again, like I said, leave us a comment if you could help us out by hitting the like button, the subscribe button, and maybe even the share button. Share it with your friends. Let people know that, hey, there's this new channel out there that talks about wrestling. That'd be great. So yeah, unless you have anything else, thanks for joining us, guys. We will see you next time.